The door seems to be controlled by the panel to the side. Okay. I wonder what happens if I pull this.
What do you think you're doing?
All right. Okay. I wonder what happens if I pull this. I feel like Blofeld should be stroking a cat somewhere near this monstrosity. The tech in this room is so dated, I almost feel at home. Control room. Guess that's where the action is. Hello?
I thought I told you to scram.
Why don't you go through there and fix the distribution system yourself?
Why don't you go French kiss a rattlesnake? I'm busy.
Maybe you should ask Nelson to come back to work.
The Klutzmaster General? Never. You want to do me a favor? Tell Nelson to go jump in the lake.
Jeez. Nelson was not exaggerating when he told me you were mean.
You'd be mean too if you were dealing with all this pressure, figuratively and literally.
I better get going.
Good idea.
Parking for employees of Harwood Energy only. Hello?
No visitors.
You're that artist, Cardero, right?
No visitors.
Can I come in?
No visitors. Leave.
I have some cupcakes for you.
Please, just get out of cupcakes. Leave them on the ground.
What about my tip?
You won't see a dime from Cardero and drop the cupcakes.
I can't leave them out here in the woods. Health code violation.
Health code violation.
I can't leave these fine cupcakes in such an unsanitary forest. They could get covered with germs.
Okay, bring them through the gate.
I shouldn't collect random plants in the forest. They could be poisonous or whatnot. The bunker looks pretty secure. The kind of place you'd go if you thought the world was ending. Maybe Cardero's not as crazy as people say. That Cardero guy must have dropped this. This sculpture is like a creepy garden gnome made of molten metal. I don't trust it. Whoa, this sculpture is like a massive eagle made of rusty sheet metal. Some kind of scrap metal sculpture in the shape of a sword. This sculpture looks like a Viking, or a priest, or something. Hey, I thought you wanted your cupcakes.
Just leave them by the door.
What about the health regulations?
Cardero's place is immaculately sanitary. Immaculate. Leave the cupcakes and go.
I'll give you the cupcakes if we can talk face to face.
No deal. Keep walking, Joe.
I guess it's no cupcakes for you then.
Fine.
Hey, I thought you wanted your cupcakes.
Just leave them by the door.
I guess it's no cupcakes for you then.
Fine.
These are the cupcakes Rhonda fixed for Cardero. Organic cupcakes, man. Cardero's missing out. I'm not gonna try and pull it out of the rock. Becoming King of England is the last thing I need on my plate. No signal here. I should probably try somewhere higher. Damn good coffee. Hey, I thought you wanted your cupcakes.
Just leave them by the door.
I guess it's no cupcakes for you then.
Fine.
I can't believe Cardero lives out here all alone. But I guess it's not so different from my place back in Yelltown. Just better prepared for a Russian invasion. The Dust Bowl Rider, a Sheriff Cardero adventure. Cardero. Hey, I thought you wanted your cupcakes.
Just leave them by the door.
Are you named after Cardero the cowboy?
You read Cardero books?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Cardero. He's a mega brave cowboy, right?
Actually, he's the sheriff. Hmm? Fearless in the pursuit of justice.
Do you think Sheriff Cardero would act all chicken if someone dropped by his place with cupcakes? Come on. Why don't you come out here and face these cupcakes? Mano a mano.
Wait there.
Hello there.
Hello.
I saw some of your paintings in Rhonda's diner.
You're not an art critic, are you?
No. I just noticed that they all have this strange symbol in them.
No. Cardero doesn't know anything about it. Nothing.
You must remember painting the symbol.
Nope, no recollection. It's all gone. Locked deep down.
Listen, I really need to find out what that symbol...
No, you listen. Cardero can't put some things into words. Put it into art instead. Hid it away.
You hid something away? Something to do with that symbol?
Took all the memories, poured them into the masterpiece. Locked them away in the... but you wouldn't understand.
I would understand. I love arty-farty crap. Tell me where you hid it.
What do you think about the triptych?
The trip what? What are you talking about?
If you truly wish to understand the art of Cardero, go back to the diner. See the three paintings: Misery, Salvation, Dawn, the triptych. Talk to people, learn the story, find the meaning.
Okay, so if I can get my head around this triptych, you'll tell me about the symbol, right?
Cardero speaks through his art. Understand the triptych, and you may be ready to see the masterpiece.
Oh, jeez. I mean, thanks. I think I understand your triptych.
You think Cardero's stupid? You didn't even leave.
Sorry, I'll be back soon. So these paintings are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about where that symbol comes from. So these paintings are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about where that symbol comes from. So these paintings are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about... Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
What do you know about those three paintings?
The cryptic triptych? You know, I think these three were part of a big transition for Cardero. He always used to say his art came from inside him, from his imagination. But when he came to the final painting, he started using real subjects. From life, he called it. I keep teasing, asking when he'll paint my picture.
Do you know the names of the paintings?
Truth be told, the names never made a lot of sense to me. I mean, I remember that the one with the sun is called Dawn. Naturally, it's my favorite.
I think the others are called Salvation and Misery. But which is which?
Search me. Maybe the true artists want to leave you wondering.
Remind me what you said about Cardero's paintings.
Well, Dawn with the Sun is my favorite of the three. But like I told you, these paintings were kind of a turning point for Cardero. By the time he did the last one, he'd started painting from life.
Can you remember which one he did last?
Not for sure, honey. I'm so used to seeing them as a trio, I don't really remember.
I was just about to leave.
See you later, honey.
So these paintings are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about where that symbol comes from. So these paintings, he must know something about... What's up?
Nothing much.
You didn't tell me old Ed was your brother.
Yeah, he is. So, you met him? Did he lay into you?
Yeah, kind of.
I told you. I hate the guy.
Don't you want to bury the hatchet with Ed?
You think I'd go crawling back after all those things he called me? No way. No, sir. I mean, I'd like to have my job back, but I don't want to give up my dignity.
Would you forgive Ed and go back to work if he apologized?
Are you kidding me? Ed would never apologize. He's too proud. He's expecting me to cave first, and that ain't gonna happen.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
Why do I need to watch myself?
Well, I open pretty late every night. It's usually dark by the time I drive home to Lavender Valley. A couple of times last week, I heard something in the forest while driving. At first, I thought it was some huge truck, but I was the only car on the road. It started with loud bangs, like an engine backfiring.
Could it have been hunters shooting?
I know gunshots, honey. This was like a huge engine, a kind of grinding roar.
Where did you hear the sound?
I couldn't say. I heard it in different places. First one side, then the other. Might have been echoing off the Greystone rocks.
So you have no idea what part of the woods the sound came from?
I wish I did, so I could avoid it. There's something creepy out there.
That's enough about the weird sound. I was just about to leave.
See you later, honey.
Okay, so how do I loosen this cable winch? Those tires have seen a lot of use. Hi, Colonel.
Stop calling me that.
Can we use your car to tow the big tree away from the radio station?
How big are we talking?
Big. I'm surprised we can't see it from here.
Forget it. Bessie wouldn't have the traction. You better find some other way to shift it.
What's that weird smell?
Nature.
Oh. Do you know anything about Cardero's triptych?
His what?
The 3 paintings in the diner. He calls them Salvation, Misery, and Dawn.
Ah, yes. The forest was the only one that appealed to me. I know the place. It's a clearing in Greystone Woods. The trees are so tall and thin. Makes you feel like a kid again. Real peaceful.
Do you remember what the forest painting was called?
I always thought it ought to be named Salvation, being so peaceful and all. But he named one of the other 2 Salvation. Artists, huh?
See you later.
Goodbye.
The door is locked.
If you're missing your beam, I can tie you up again anytime.
No thanks. I'm good. I wonder how they stop the grain going bad. Must be airtight or pressurized or something. I can't drive it. I don't have the regulation shotgun and scrappy dog. A tall, wooden, barn-like structure. Its purpose, unknown. I shouldn't touch it without knowing what kind of plant it is. I shouldn't collect random plants in the forest. They could be poisonous or whatnot. Hello.
Yep.
Do you know anything about Cardero's triptych?
Is what?
How well do you think I know the man?
I mean the three paintings in the diner.
Oh, those eyesores. I don't know why Rhonda don't take 'em down. I was there when he brought in that big yeller sun. Must have been the second or third he done. It'd look better than a hobo's campfire if you ask me. I told him as much. He just eyeballed me like I was crazy.
You mentioned one of Cardero's paintings?
Yeah, the sun was the second or third one he done, but he should have quit before he got started. If you ask me, an artist has no business painting in this day and age, no siree. Am I the only one who remembers Marcel Duchamp?
I better go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Up close, you're kinda cute. And I don't see any crows around. Let's give you a little break. But I'm not getting you a break. You'd kill us all. It's pretty muddy, but I can get across now. Greystone Woods Conservation Sock. I wonder why they put the flag up. I guess it stops people walking off the edge by accident. I don't think this is the place to use the radio. This forest is full of branches, leaves, and dirt. And they say I should sweep my place. I shouldn't touch it without knowing what kind of plant it is. No need to fill my pockets with stones. Greystone Woods Conservation. I don't think this is the place to use the radio. I don't think this is the place to use. The storm must have brought the tree down.
Get the tree!
Greystone Woods Nature Walks. The sign has information about the Greystone wildlife. I shouldn't collect rent. They could be poisonous, or what? Hello again.
Hello.
Understand your triptych.
Then tell Cardero about salvation.
Salvation depicts a violent struggle. I think it's you fighting for your life, trying to escape something.
What about misery?
Misery depicts a forest. Makes me think of a lonely child lost in the woods.
Now dawn.
Dawn depicts a sunrise. The brightness kind of makes you forget how dark the other paintings are.
What about the sequence I completed them?
The first painting was Salvation. The second painting was Dawn. And the final painting was Misery.
And what does the sequence tell you?
Well, I feel like you're digging back into your past, like something you fought to get away from. Is that it? Did I get it right?
There is no right and wrong in art. You found your own meaning. That means more. You are ready to see the masterpiece.
Yes! Are you hiding from Yelltown fever?
Well, what's that?
The horrible disease that's been all over the news? You must have heard. I'm investigating it because...
No! Stop! Hide! Don't seek.
So you do know something about Yelltown fever?
No. Cardero only knows how the story goes. Like every plague, every pestilence, you are weak. You will be consumed.
You're a real ray of sunshine. You know that? If you're not hiding from the disease, then what?
Hiding from the ghosts of memory.
Right. To be clear, are the ghosts of memory literal ghosts? Is that a yes? Will you show me the masterpiece now? I have to find out what that symbol means.
The masterpiece is hidden in a remote cave. Cardero will lead you there. You are ready to see it now. Cardero just doesn't know if he is ready to see it again. Follow.
So, is this the place? How are we gonna find a masterpiece with all this junk lying around?
I think the junk is the masterpiece.
Oh. Didn't Cardero tell you it was gonna explain everything?
The ape climbs to the apex.
Well, that's real good, but
The salamander eats its brother.
You okay, buddy?
Take out and shoot the three-legged mare. The worker ant carries 4 times its weight. The eagle, the eagle, the eagle, the eagle, the eagle!
Cardero!
What do we do? Is it some kind of reaction to this place? I had a bad allergic reaction when I was a kid, and I nearly died. We need a doctor!
Calm down, Pendrell. He does this sometimes. Not usually this bad, though.
What was he saying? The eagle? The salamander?
He can get stuck in a bad memory, is all. I'll stay with him and keep him safe. He's shivering cold. Can you make a fire?
Sure, I'm great at fires and whatnot. Can I take some of the firewood from your cabin?
No way. I give you the key, you could waltz off with that virus canister.
Come on, I thought you wanted firewood.
Oh, jeez, is this kid getting dumber? You're in a forest, jackass. Find some. Take this book and use your brain.